In this video, I'll be introducing the new piece of technology called a portable laser pen that can seal wounds. Most of the incisions made by surgeons today are closed up by using stitches or chemical glue. For decades, doctors and scientists realized that open wound can be sealed by using heat, but it has been difficult for them to control the heat applied to the skin without causing any damages. The new technology that is proposed to solve this problem is the portable laser pen that seals wounds. It was researched and invented by the head of Applied Physics Department Abraham Kassir, along with his team from Tel Aviv University in Israel. They have been performing research on this laser pen for over a decade. This piece of new technology was proposed in 2008 and planned to release in 2017. In order to control the temperature of the laser pen that can close wound, Professor Kassir and his team developed optical fiber that can transmit infrared light and simultaneously measure the heat of the tissue. This can accurately control the laser's power and close wound under a consistent optimal temperature. If you apply heat on a wound at a temperature lower than 55 degrees Celsius, there will be no change. But if the heat goes above 65 degrees Celsius, it can cause permanent scarring. Therefore, at roughly 60 degrees, the skin can bond and closes the wound without scarring the tissue. The portable laser pen uses carbon dioxide laser with the optical fibers to close wound under precise temperature control. The heat transmitted through the optical fiber make molecules of collagen in the tissue bond together, and the bond becomes firm when the tissue is cooled down. This portable laser pen has been tested on cornea of cows, and the closure of the wounds was achieved instantly with minimal thermal damages to the tissue. In the recent months, it was also tested on 10 human patients on tissue, skin, and cornea. Wounds treated with the laser technique successfully healed, with a reduction in scar tissue as well. The advantages of future procedures done by this laser pen are that the bonding and closure of the wounds would be much stronger than those with sutures, and the scarring on the tissue would be less. The optical fiber in the laser pen would be narrow enough for the device to be also used in endoscopic surgeries for microscopic repairs in internal blood vessels and nerves. With the traditional method, surgeons require great skills to perform internal stitching and bonding blood vessels, but with the laser pen, that can be easily done. The invention of the portable laser pen would lead to changes in healthcare. As I mentioned earlier, it becomes a lot easier when mending wounds in microsurgeries on blood vessels and nerves, and a more precise and safer way to close up general wounds. This would also benefit other healthcare settings such as at militaries, where injured soldiers can be treated immediately or even self-heal themselves without any medical professionals. This invention is also linked to change in education and research. The first attempt to close wounds through heating was performed in the 1970s, but it was unsuccessful. There has been continuous research on laser technology to seal wounds, and the Tel Aviv University team succeeded through their invention of optical fiber and incorporated it with the laser technology. Throughout this research, it has changed the perspective in researchers and allowed them to experiment the different possibilities before having a solid product. This device has been a driving force for different educational institutions to perform research and innovate new technologies in the past, and it will continue to encourage researchers to optimize the product and minimize negative impacts on the human body before releasing it into the market. The portable laser pen would be fairly easy to operate, and researchers claim that even the general public can easily have the power to heal wounds for themselves with this device. Many believe that when the general public can have access to this portable laser pen, it would be beneficial for emergency situations and lower the risk of severe blood loss. However, it has been stated that the general public would not have access to these portable laser pens during its first round of release into the market. Availability of technology is a factor of change that leads to the invention of the portable laser pen to seal wounds. The advancement in technology allowed the research team at Tel Aviv University to develop optical fiber and incorporate it with the laser technologies to control the laser's power in order to seal wounds. In this case, the creation of one technology led to the advancement of another. With this portable pen technology to close wound, it benefits the medical field greatly to lower the risk of minor surgeries and increases the precision of wound closing. The portable laser pen is currently under the process of ensuring the safety of it and seeking for approval by the FDA. It is planned to be released in 2017, and perhaps it will be a revolutionary medical tool for surgeons and even the general public.
Created using Powtoon.